It's time to talk Camaro, everybody. I'm Alan Taylor here at the Chevrolet stage for 2012 SEMA. We're glad you're all here. Hope you're having fun. Al Oppenheiser.
How you doing?
Chief Engineer, Camaro. Well, you're the Camaro guy. It's
There you go.
blinding me because of that blue Camaro over there.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Beautiful car, I gotta say. I was telling Jim Campbell, I think I gotta buy that. Now, I probably want to buy a convertible. You gonna do it in convertible?
Right now, we're just going to do the coupe.
You know what? I love the car. I love the color. I love what you've done. I love both of them. I love the kind of side-by-side twins like that. Talk about it. You've been with Camaro since the beginning, 2005, of this new iteration.
The very beginning, yeah, was the meeting of our senior leadership that was trying to decide what we're going to show at the 2006 auto show. And Ed Welburn, our vice president of design, had an idea to bring the Camaro back, said it was time after 8 years out of the market. Felt it was time to bring it back.
Was it 8 years?
It was 8 years. 2002 was the last year we produced.
I got to tell you, while it was gone, I kept thinking, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. How could they let it go away? And we knew it was going to come back, but you guys were so quiet about it. And then here comes this beautiful machine. And I got to say, that vehicle is almost identical to what you showed as a concept car.
It is.
You know, hats off to General Motors and Chevrolet for bringing back something that actually looked like exactly what they showed. Almost to a T.
Yeah, I'll tell you, when we did the concept car, those of us that worked on it really felt like we were going to go to production with this thing because it wasn't determined yet at the auto show. And so we engineered the car so that if we got approved to go forward, that we basically took a year out of production time. So we got it into production 3 years after it showed at the auto show, which was pretty fast.
You are the chief engineer over all variants of the Camaro, including the coupe, the convertible, ZL1, 1LE, V6, and V8. Talk about the 1LE.
Well, the 1LE, if those of you that know your Camaro history, we used to do in the Gen 3 timeframe 1LE package for the Trans Am series of racing. And it was basically a brake package, stab bars, wheels and tires, and we enabled the racers to go out and do better on the track. And so we paid tribute to the 1LE by taking our SS, and for $3,500 you can add monotube rear shocks, new dampers, the ZL1 wheels and tires, a lot of the things that come off the ZL1. And by the way, it beats its competition, which is $12,000 more.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about this. When they came to you and they said, Al, we're thinking about bringing back this and this and this. What did you think? Did you
I'm
think,
in.
No way, I'm in?
Yeah, a lot of those were my suggestions. And I
well, look at you.
Work your way through the system to get.
Well, thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, every car guy in the world. This is the man that brought us back some of these iconic cars. And what else? Anything else coming we can hear about?
Well, I think we'll stick with the Copo right now. When Jim and Shandor came and said they want to bring back the Copo name, another legacy name in the Camaro family. And what they've done to it, Dr. Jamie, I know you talked with him. We get asked at the drag races all the time, when are you going to do something with the 5th generation Camaro? Because we've done everything you could do with the 1st gen. Yeah. And, you know, lo and behold, here we sit, look at a Copo convertible.
Yeah. Well, talk about that. Engineering challenges with a convertible with that much horsepower, body twist and all the rest. What'd you have to do there?
Well, the Copo, we have our GM Racing folks, a lot of people with racing background that helped design that. But the basic convertible is very structurally sound, very near what a coupe structure is. We designed
right
it
out of the gate.
Right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
well, now I heard you guys designed the convertible first because you had to make sure that you had a car that was as stiff and just as well bolted together as the coupe. Because normally it's not that way.
No, actually,
you really had that in mind from the beginning.
You're absolutely right. Yeah. A lot of times people think you design an awesome coupe and then just cut the roof off, you know, right. And we didn't do that. We did design the convertible first, knew where we wanted to place extra structure like the rockers and so on. So it made our job a lot easier when it came time to go to production.
Let's talk about that Hot Wheels Camaro over there, 2013. Kind of a special edition. You know they're going to sell them. Do you know how many they're going to be selling of those? Or
we're not going to. Yeah, we're not going to limit the volume. We're going to sell it for a time period from January to June.
Okay.
So I'm expecting.
An order? You go in and order them?
You go in and order them.
Okay.
And I'm expecting a couple thousand easily, especially after all the traffic that's looking at it today on the floor.
Well, being the chief engineer, what does it mean to you personally to have Hot Wheels on a car that you're involved with?
Well, two things come to mind. First is the 300 or so Hot Wheels that I had as a kid.
Yeah, me too.
In fact, I had that green Hot Wheels with the black vinyl top.
Did you really?
Yeah, none of them had hoods because they all broke off.
I know,
the die-cast hinges. And the second thing was, I remembered the second use of the orange track, and that was when your mom was upset at you. She used it for a nice paddle. But to see and work with the Mattel people on this Hot Wheels, it really brought back a lot of the childhood memories. And what we hope is that we'll create some new childhood memories for the moms and dads out there that had them as well, and grow that in their kids, like the Transformers version did. We've got a whole generation of youth that will love Camaro forever because of Bumblebee, and I'm hoping the Hot Wheels does the same thing.
Well, it's brilliant marketing, but more than that, thank you for bringing us such a great car.
Thank you.
The Camaro. Here he is, everybody. Chief Engineer Al Oppenheiser. Thank you.
Thank you, Alan.
Very much. I'm Alan Taylor. Here we are live at SEMA on the Chevy stage, and there's more.